Well, usually when you think of a green roof, you think of the color green and green roofing tiles, but in this case, a green roof is just that. It's a green roof. It'll be covered in green plants, and the roof in question covers a Windsor school. Herb Calling went to St. Christopher Elementary School, located just off EC Row Expressway, to watch the soil being blown onto the roof today.
My name is Joe Passa. I'm an architect with Passa Associates Architect. We are currently blowing, as you can see, the soil on the roof from a blower truck that is putting this very high-tech, lightweight soil on this roof that's about 5,000 square feet.
And the blower itself is like a vacuum in reverse.
It is. It's pretty neat. The soil, of course, is going to be in the end about 6 inches. And that's on top of drainage layers, the filter cloths, and then the insulation and the roofing membrane. In this particular, this is the Tremco system. And then the plant material will be installed by the end of this week, where we'll have this entire roof planted out with indigenous plant material that will hopefully recycle itself and not have a high maintenance problem. And at the same time provide cooling, which a green roof does, back into the environment rather than reflecting heat like a normal roof would. So we're being good corporate citizens. The Catholic School Board here is being good corporate citizens, actually doing things for the environment on this particular school. What we've done in the school throughout the whole entire design of the school is make it very energy efficient. And this school has been rated as the most energy efficient school in Ontario and the 5th most energy efficient school in all of Canada. In terms of the UVs from the sun hitting the roof in a normal situation where it would deteriorate quickly, this roof is designed to last about 50 years, which is the life of the building pretty well.
What little plastic does is it traps the moisture around it, and that binds the soil.
My name's Scott Wiley, and we put the team together to do green roofs. These systems are designed to be extremely lightweight. We're talking about weights of under 50 pounds per square foot, which is exceedingly light compared to traditional green roof assemblies. In this instance, we have a high-performance membrane, environmentally sustainable and durable. We typically would incorporate a root barrier because plants are attracted to carbon, and asphaltic-based products are historically carbon-based. Over top of that, we go with our thermal barrier insulation. Usually it's 4 inches, which resists moisture migration or absorption. Over top of that, we'll go with our drainage medium, which absolutely encapsulates and holds stormwater. Excess water, though, can run off because there's holes on the top side. It's not rocket science, to be quite honest. Water can then freely drain through the insulation, down to the waterproofing membrane, and then go to the drains or storm sewer system. Over that, we put a filter cloth to prevent the soil from actually getting into the voids. And then over top of that, we put what I'll classify as flowering weeds. Cost-effective, lightweight grasses, sedums, and that's the system. It's not overly high-tech, and it's been done in Europe for 35 years, for almost 40 years, and our neighbors to the south, the Americans, have been doing it for about 15 years. So I'd like to say that we're the last of the industrialized world in terms of embracing green roofs, but we are moving forward very quickly in this area. And typically, these types of roofs will last, well, if done properly, the design life of the building, because there's no foot traffic, no UV ultraviolet sunlight degradation. So these roof systems are specifically designed to last longer than a traditional roof system.
Melissa Farrand, I'm the principal of St. Christopher School, and the students and the staff are excited about this new venture of having our wild grass and wildflowers up on our roof, and it really promotes the aspect of environmental awareness to our students and gives them a sense of ownership for our environment, and we're really excited about it.
Now, this isn't the first time you've had grass growing on your roof.
Actually, I was a staff member of Our Lady of Mount Carmel School, where the architect designed that building, that addition, and they indeed started a green roof over there, and as a result they've expanded here at St. Christopher School, and we have 2 levels and quite a large green roof.
What do you think it'll do for your school?
Well, first of all, the publicity is wonderful, and it's an exciting new venture. The students can actually look from the 2nd floor and watch the grass grow.
Can they play in it, though?
Oh, no. Unfortunately, they're not getting any access to the roof. So no, playing won't be allowed, but definitely they can view and admire and appreciate.
I'm Mike McIsaac, and I'm in grade 5 Miss Dowell. It's just so amazing what they're doing to our school.
Now, we're standing in a window and we're watching them blow dirt onto this little roof, the lower roof of the school. What do you think of seeing that?
It's pretty amazing how they do this. They make it so easily and quick. Pretty cool.
Sounds pretty cool, and that item was prepared by Herb Calling.
Up on a roof, up on a roof. When this old world starts getting me down, and people are just too much for me to.
Usually we don't cover the installation of a new roof, but the roof we're about to show you is different. It's more environmentally friendly, it'll save money, and it should be a joy to look at. Tom Taylor explains.
St. Christopher Elementary School in Windsor is expecting that this will be the base for the roof of the most energy-efficient school in Ontario. It's the soil for a green roof, and it's just about all recycled.
We have composted bark fines, we have some leaf mold, vegetable waste and green waste, organic matter, all composted.
Add to that some peat moss and even little hunks of foam.
It's a rigid polyurethane foam that gets chunked up. And what it does, it'll hold a lot of moisture, but it also will not compress and compact.
Eventually, it will look something like this, the roof of Ford's Dearborn truck plant. In fact, it's the success of this roof that caught the interest of the school's architect.
Maybe twice as much to install, but it lasts twice as long. There's no UVs hitting the roof membrane that's destroying it prematurely. So this roof could last 50 years.
And it's expected to save $30,000 a year in heating and cooling costs, and should be an oasis of grasses and wildflowers.
We've got pocket plantings, we call them, so they're all of different colors, different elevations as well.
It's an idea that could spread to the residential market.
It'd be nice to even have a flat roof over top of a garage where we could plant and do something of interest that could have access out to the yard, out from the house onto the roof.
The roof should be planted and finished in about a week. Tom Taylor, CBC News.